This is Paul. Yeah. hmm Domestic violence protection order process. Yeah. Huh? This is from the Washington State Court website. Yeah. hmm This is the actual process to get a protection order. Yes. hmm Forward a packet containing a copy. The clerk will forward a copy of the temporary order and a copy of the law enforcement information worksheet. Yeah. hmm You should have the following paperwork when you leave the court. Yeah. Certified copy, temporary copy. You will return for the full hearing within 14 days. Yeah. Bring all your paperwork. Ouch. Bring all your paperwork with you. Yeah. Now, the judge of the court commissioner decides at the hearing whether to grant the order of protection. Yeah. The court can proceed with this hearing. Something. Yes. Oh, wait a second here. Yeah. If respondent is present or there is proof that respondent was served at least 5 judicial days prior to the hearing. Yeah. Now, this is from the actual Washington State Court website. Yeah. As the respondent. Right now. I was not served in 2011. I was served by minute order. Yes. While a defendant. Yeah. I was not served. Yeah. When modifying the protection order. Yeah. I was not served in 2013. I was served by publication. Yeah. But it's mail or publication. Yeah. Not both of them. And it certainly is not the sheriff's department calling the individual. Now, the court cannot continue with the hearing if there is no proof of timely service on the respondent. Yeah. The court cannot continue with the hearing if there is no proof of timely service on respondent. Now, in that situation, you may obtain a reissuance of the temporary order and attempt to have the respondent served. Yeah. Now, the order for protection or a reissued temporary order must be filed with the clerk. Yeah. Makes copies as described above, including copies for you. Now, unless respondent was at the hearing and received a copy of the order, packet containing either the order for the protection order, reissued temporary order, and the petition for the order for protection, is forwarded to respondent's law enforcement agency for service on respondent. A return of service. Yeah. Form in the law enforcement information sheet are also included. Yeah. Now, if you decide to make private arrangements, for service, law enforcement information sheet is not included in the packet. Yeah. Now, if a respondent was at the hearing and signed the order, further service is not necessary. Yeah. Now, what happens? Yeah. When the petitioner, doesn't appear in court, they're in contempt of court. Yeah. And that especially happens, when you use forgeries. Right now. And then it really happens, when there are impersonators of court employees. Yeah. And it for sure happens, when the judge in his discretion, right now, decides to issue it even though you were not there. Now, I'm sure about these requirements of law to issue a protection order. Yeah. Now, I want a phone call from my sons and from Marilyn Van Proyen. Yeah. I want to know where she's at. Now, to ignore or disregard a rule or convention, for example, in an open or defiant way. Well, flout a law, behavior that flouted convention, see usage, archaic. Yeah. Now, either Heidi is in contempt of court, or the judge is. Brent, are you in contempt of court for, in your discretion, issuing a protection order that you didn't issue a failure to appear? Because in your discretion, right now, you're in contempt of court. It's a requirement of law that you have to issue a failure to appear when the petitioner fails to appear in court. Yeah. and you issue the court order. So the judge is in contempt of court right now. I'm suing every state for the judge flouting the laws because the states are enforcing the full faith and credit for a judge that's in contempt of court for failure to issue a failure to appear warrant for the arrest of a petitioner where the judge in his discretion issued a protection order. Now, that'll be every state of the United States of